Welcome in everybody. We're out here on the backwoods map, continuing our series. Today we have some oats to harvest. We're going to harvest the oats, and then we're going to bale the straw off of the oats, put those in the storage. So hope everybody's having a great day today. Great evening. Thanks to all of our subscribers for being a part of the team. If you're new, welcome. This is a series that we've been doing for a while. Just started live streaming it, so we need to unfold this thing first. Let's get the harvesting. So yeah, this is our. We call this field number 2. We put oats in it. We're gonna put the oats. We're gonna build a grain mill, and we're gonna put the oats in it to make flour. So the straw we're gonna save, make straw bales for the cows we're gonna be getting one day. We've been saying that for a while now, but trying to earn enough money to get the cows. So once we get enough money, we'll get some cows. I'm thinking about putting them over here in this area over here. It's just too hilly to do anything with, so I think that's the best place to put them. But yeah, we're just out here relaxing, chilling on this Sunday afternoon, evening. Could be night wherever you're watching from. Go around here. We'll do a few headlands. Shouldn't. Hopefully our yield is good because we've been taking care of this field, so we should get a good high yield off of these oats. Next plot of land that we're gonna buy is 34, just off to the left. We're gonna clear all these trees out and extend these two fields, field 1 and field 2. We're gonna extend those out and make them a little bit, make them bigger, kind of like hopefully make them into like our other field over there that we have currently growing sunflowers in. So that's the plan. The series is coming along. It's been coming along pretty well over the since we started. If you haven't seen the previous episodes, go back and watch them and give you a good idea how we started. This is our Rags to Riches series. So basically, the rules are no leasing, no super strength. Everything has to be purchased on the money we make from our crops. So, or our sheep. We do have sheep. So crop destruction is on. Uh, so yeah, we have crop destruction on. Needs linemen, so all the fields will need linemen over whenever the game decides to make a slime. But we'll do a few headlands, two, maybe three, and then we'll be able to, after we do these a couple of headlands, then we'll just go up and down, do the rows. Um, we've been using our little truck and our trailer that we have for transporting our grain. Like I said, we will put, at first we'll probably just put all the grain in the silo that we have, and then after we're done harvesting, we'll go back, we'll build the flour mill, and then we will transfer all the oats into the flour mill to make our flour. I'm really thinking about just setting everything to sell. Uh, we have our greenhouse that's currently producing lettuce. We have our sawmills producing lumber, and I'm thinking just to keep money rolling in throughout the year, it'll be easier just to put it on selling, and then we'll always have a monthly income off of something at least. But hope everybody's having a great day. Like I said, if you're new, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching and hanging out with us. This is a laid back environment, family friendly. We just like to hang out and play FS25. So nothing really. Give you a little. We'll give you like a little cab view of us harvesting our oats. If you want to chat, that'll be awesome. Just keep it family orientated. Want to make sure that everybody has the enjoyable experience. So just just remember that we are um, that we are a family orientated channel. I could probably try GPS. Um, wouldn't hurt. Uh oh. Uh oh. We are full. I should have saw that. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. But we'll get it unloaded. Just jump out of the harvester. We'll come over here, grab the pickup truck with the trailer. Got her warmed up. Well, we did have her warmed up. She just died, so we'll get her back warmed up. Get her over here. Fill up our trailer. When we jump back in the harvester, I'll turn on the GPS lines so that we can at least get the full effect of not missing anything. I have been saying that we do need to get a bigger grain trailer, but right now this is what we have. And this is what's going to work for our farm currently. Let's see what we can do. Let's go in here, do steering assist on. So I was pretty close. Not bad. We were pretty close. There we go. We'll hook up the steering assist, and we'll our our baler will be able to pick that up without no problem. So that's not bad. We got a full combine within 2 headlands, so doing pretty good on yield so far, I believe. We will prep this for probably planting oats or something, but I would really like to buy field 34 right here in front of us. Start cutting down a lot of these trees so we can extend this field out. There we go. We'll swing by when we get done with this row. We'll empty the harvester into the or the combine into the trailer. That'll top the trailer off. That'll give us extra room to continue our harvest. This map is the Frontier Forestry map. So we basically started off with field 33 that we are currently harvesting on right now. We built our house up here on the hill. It overlooks our farm. And then in the process after that, we were able to create these two fields. These two fields we had to clear off all the trees, and then we used a 3 or a 4 row plow to create these two fields. Our shop area just behind us, that was all trees. We were at, so all those trees came down. We created our little yard, and then from there we just all of our money basically came from our lumber and our selling the trees off, making lumber, and our greenhouse when we first started. So we're I would anticipate us being probably 80 or 90 hours into this gameplay, actual real hours. So we have been pretty persistent, growing, and up here on the hill, all of that up there is kind of too rough to do anything because I would have extended these fields that way, but there's a lot of cliff areas, a lot of rocks and things like that up there. So I'm thinking about just making that into where we put our cow pen. And I'm not really 100% sure if we're gonna do just beef cattle or if we're gonna do dairy cattle. Um, but we'll start out with something easy, I would assume. This map on this map, if you do goat or buffalo milk, you have to bottle it. So in order to bottle it, we would need to buy a dairy, small, medium, large, whatever. And I think the smallest dairy is like 36,000, but it takes forever to make anything. So um, we might not start out uh, with any dairy cows or goats. or water buffaloes, we might just roll right into beef cattle, which is pretty easy because all you gotta do is just keep them fed, and then over time you buy them young and sell them when they get older, and then just keep them fed. We do have another live series that we did yesterday that we're doing out on Comston Farms. That's a good one to watch. So on that one, we actually have water buffalo and goats, sheep, dairy cow. On that one, waiting on the on the city mayor to build us a dairy so we can process our milk. Hopefully, one day we'll be able to get that going. So we're not doing too bad on yield. We have a full trailer full over there, and we almost have a full combine here. So not doing too bad. Just set up, go back down. All right, we're full. Let's jump in the truck. We'll go empty the trailer out. This field right here has our soybeans in it. Um, so I believe the oops. Oh, we're gonna dump it sideways. Okay, that'll work. For some reason, this trailer doesn't always reset. We'll empty out our harvester. We should be able to get, I don't know, everything maybe in another, what, we have about 5 more rows to go. So we might get everything in this one combine, or we might just have to empty it back out. But either way, we'll be good to go. We do have a forestry, a little forestry section over behind us on the other. There's a third property back over there that you see limed right now. On the very edge of there, we planted over probably, I don't know, over like 150 longwood pole pines that we will use to, once they mature, we will use to feed our sawmill. And then as we cut them down, we'll continue to plant them. A few more little rows. We should be able to fit everything in this one harvester run. I can't wait to I can't wait to start um, harvesting all those sunflowers over there. We're gonna make sunflower oil out of all of those. Um, so we're gonna start getting big on our productions. I, I also set aside an area that we can use between the sheep pen and the large lime field right now. There's a little area over there that we can start building our productions off of. So we'll get the small oil mill and start making sunflower oil. But like I said, I'm really thinking of just of setting everything on the sale, and then as I know we won't get the best price sometimes, but then sometimes we will. But I or maybe a couple of months or whatever, we'll see how it works, and if we're bringing in enough money to keep us afloat, then that might be the way to go. So we have this last. I think this is our last one right here. Should be able to get everything into here. Made it just perfect. We need to also bale all of the straw up. We have a round baler, so we can do either the small or big. Doesn't really matter what size we do. We just need to get it baled up. We'll make a quick U-turn and pick up this last little bit right here that we missed on our headland. That's the end of harvest for the oats. We're going to empty the harvester out in the silo. I believe next month we'll be able to harvest our soybeans, and then the month after that, October, November, we should be able to harvest all of our sunflowers. We'll get this put away. Just like so. Go ahead and back up. Can we make it? Nope. Not going to be able to make that turn. Need to come in at a better angle. There we go. Now we can make it. So we'll just park the harvester and the header in here. Turn it off. Run up here, get our truck. Let's take our oats, dump them off in the dump our oats off in the silo. Go ahead and dump these here. There we go. And then we'll jump into the ADCO. We'll leave this truck here because we will need it in a minute. Let's come jump up here in the ADCO and we'll go ahead and bale these. Let's connect up to the baler. Our baler's right here. We have the case round baler. Currently have grass in there right now. That's fine. Maybe it'll transform into straw. Go ahead and refill our tractor. Make sure we have enough fuel, which we should. Let's see what we have this set at. So we have 150. So we have it set at the largest bale. Let's turn our baler on. Let's go ahead and so our grass just changed over to straw, which is fine. We need we need the straw anyways because I don't think we have any in storage. We have plenty of grass in storage, plenty of silage in storage. So the next cut that we do on that grass field over by the sheep pen, the next cut we do, we'll have to buy a tedder because we need to make some hay for TMR preparation for getting the cows. Hopefully this winter when we sell everything, we'll be able to get all the cows. That's the goal. Um, so go ahead and drop our first round bell. Welcome in. We got 3 people watching. Welcome. Thank y'all for coming in and joining um, and relaxing with us today. If you're new, welcome. This is our Rags to Riches series out on the Frontier Forestry map. We call it Backwoods. When we started out with Field 33, and then we bought Field 41, and then we finished a couple of episodes ago. We purchased the plot over there that currently has the big field on it right now. So right now we just finished. If you're just tuning in, we just finished harvesting oats in this uh, what I like to call field number 2, because it was the second field that we've ever created on our farm homestead. We have our house. Not sure if you can see it up there in the on the other side of those trees, but up on the hill we have our house. Hey, Whiskey, how you doing, buddy? Welcome in, welcome in. We're just we're just enjoying a little bit of Rags to Riches play, kind of like a survival um, series. This was all when I first started. When we first started the series, like I said earlier, this was all wood, and so 90% of our money came from the wood, and then we turned the logs into. We had enough money to buy a small lumber or sawmill, and then we bought over by the farm over there. There's a greenhouse that we bought. It's currently making lettuce, and then ever since then we've been up and up. So we have purchased a bigger sawmill. After we purchased the plot over there, we put in a bigger sawmill that's currently making wood planks, beams. So yeah, we're just getting at it. Slow and steady wins the race, they say. We want to finish this up. Once we get this bailed up, then we'll go over to the little designated area to build our um, our grain mill. It's about $50,000 to build the grain mill, but there's a whole bunch of products that you can make flour with. So I found it out on Mod Hub, Giants Mod Hub, and it, it's actually like a windmill, so it kind of fits this map pretty well. Next month, hopefully, our beans will be ready to harvest, and then in October, November, we can harvest all those sunflowers and turn those sunflower into sunflower oil. The the soybean might be turned into flour, or we might just sell them. I just need to look to see what the best ratio. If we we can. I think we get more money for the soybeans than we do flour, so we'll probably just sell the soybeans. We're not going to make a ton of bales, but anything helps, especially whenever it comes to feeding cattle. If we have to, and we're not able to make TMR, then we can just feed them silage for right now. We have we have like, I don't know, plenty of. We should have like plenty of silage, wood chips, planks, oats. Yeah, so we have 429,000 liters of silage sitting over there in the barn right now. So we have plenty of grass sitting over in the barn for all of our sheep. They're producing wool. We can build a small spinner area, or a fabric uh, production to make fabric with the wool. I'm just trying to anything that we make or grow. I'm trying to put into a production to be able to sell. That's the that's the whole goal. How are you doing, whiskey? It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to see the rows, but this is a view from the inside of the tractor. This is the Atco 8810. So this is one of the original tractors we bought along with Massey Ferguson tractor that we have. Those are the only two tractors we have on the farm. It would be nice one day to upgrade or at least get a newer tractor. It will be nice to get a newer workhorse, um, but this is what we could afford. This is what we bought. The Massey does all of our log lifting, pallet lifting, things like that, and the Atco is the one that basic the one that does all of our field work. That's kind of how we have it sorted out. We should have maybe two more rows left. We can clear these bales, put them over in our storage, and then while we're building while we're building the grain mill and putting all of our grain in there, we could put the ADCO on this field to cultivate it. We have a pretty nice sized cultivator. I think it's like 6 or 7 meters, maybe a little bit smaller, but it doesn't take the ADCO very long to do it. So we have this one and that one, right? This row and that row, and then we'll be done baling. One, three. This will be bale number 8, I believe. Yep, this will be bale number 8. We might be able to get one more bale out of it, but we'll see. These are 75 meter or 7,500 liter, 150 centimeter bales that we're making. We might be able to pull another one out. If not, we'll just drop the partial. We'll be able to call it almost 9.5. Sorry, 8.5, not 9. So that's the end of the bales. Looks like we got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in this half right here. We'll drop it off right there. That's the half. Let's go put the baler back where it belongs. We'll grab the trailer. We'll we'll clear off those 8 bales. There's our Massey Ferguson right there. Little bitty old Massey. She's our workhorse for all of our pallet work and moving our trees around or our logs around after we cut them. I am not the best back backup in farm sim, so don't want anybody to think I am. Shouldn't take 500 tries to back up a bale trailer, but it did. My apologies. Let's swing this around. This is a auto loading bale trailer because I am not the best at stacking bales either. And to save my insanity and being the laughing stock, I do use a auto loading bale trailer. So once we're done with all this, we'll advance into September. Before we do so, I'll show everybody the farm if you're new, so y'all can be able to see it. There's our house again up on the hill, just behind these trees. So here's our 9 bales, our 9 straw bales, that is. This is our yard. This is where we keep the mower, the harvester, and the our grain header and our corn header. This is our bale storage. We'll put that in there. So this is our bale and our pallet storage. So as you can see, we have a lot of items in there waiting to be sold. We'll go ahead and park our trailer back over here where we got it from. Try to keep the yard as organized as possible. so we know where everything's at. Let's go connect to our cultivator. We have a seeder and a planter right there. Bell wrapper, windrow. The only thing that we're missing is a tedder. There's our. This is this is what we created all of our fields with. This little 4-row plow. This is our stump grinder that got a lot of use at the beginning of the of the series. We have a fertilized lime spreader, a roller, our tree planter. So we do have a lot of equipment. We're gonna set this off on a worker while we go build our. We're gonna set this on a worker, let him do his thing. We're gonna jump back into the truck, fill it up with oats, and we're gonna go build our grain mill. So that field produced 14,326 liters of oats. Not bad. It's a small field, so I don't expect very much out of it. Um, so we have all of our. So this is what we have in our bale and pallet storage area. So we have our wool, our lettuce, our grass bales for the sheep, our silage bales, and there should be our. Not sure where they're at. I don't see them, but they're in there. Our straw bales that we just put in there, and then we have our wood beams, long beams, and long planks. So that's what we have in our bale storage. Um, Come over here, show you all our sheep. So there's 4 more pallets of wool right here. We might just go ahead and build the spinnery while we're over here to make fabric. So they're doing good. We have 60 of 91, um, and they're just all sheep. That's all. That's all we have in here. And we feed them grass. This is our. This right here is our greenhouse. So we're currently just producing lettuce. It's one of the higher price products. I think it goes for like 20 something $100 a 1,000 liters. This was the original sawmill that we built. It's still going. Once it runs out of wood, I'm going to sell it because over here we have our larger sawmill. Just kind of give everybody a tour. So here's our larger sawmill that we have going on. All of these logs came from the area. All of those logs came from up here where we planted our little. Uh, these are all of our longwood pines right here. So these are our little saplings we planted. I think it was like last month or the month before. It was in one of the episodes that we planted. But we planted 8 rows. I think 8 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So we have 8 rows. I think it's just over like 150 trees, I believe, that we planted in there. So that'll keep the large sawmill going. And then this field right here is prepped, ready for either fall or we might put weed in there or something. I'm um, barley. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll put something in there. All right. So this little area between this field and the sheep area goes all the way back. It's even all the way back. It in the very back here, it even goes um, our grass field. So this is the area that I want to put all of our productions in. So the first production we'll put in will be right up here. Let's go to construction, and this is the guy I want to put in right here. So this will do some. So this windmill will basically do everything that we need to make flour. All of the products we can make: corn flour, sunflower, uh, oat, wheat flour, barley, sorghum, and soybean flour. So this is the one that I want to do. So we'll put it down, and then we will make it look nice and pretty. Um, Something like that. Uh, and then just because it went right here doesn't really matter. I'm not really worried about that. If we have to, we can widen widen it out a little bit longer or more as we go. Well, it kind of went over. So let's fix this a little bit. Let's come into painting. Our sheep doesn't want to have concrete in their pen. We'll put our meadow grass back in, kind of like that. We can make let's go ahead and make a driveway. Let's just start right here, kind of work our way down. Something like this. So we will have, you will notice there'll be some little, like these little pie pieces, because I didn't get them all whenever we cut down all the trees. But this should work as a driveway. We will smooth all this out too. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's just kind of do a little smooth texture. Something to that effect. That should work. We need to kind of put in a little pad area. Make this all gravel dust. So the spawn for this is going to be right here on the back side. But we might just sell this. So we can go ahead and make this into a road. This will be the kind of the exit area. I might cut down this tree if it gets in the way. If it doesn't, I would like to keep it. But if it gets in the way, then then we can cut it down for sure. All right, let's see what we have here. So that's our first production. Hey, Motor City Moose, how are you doing, sir? Hope everybody's having a great day today. Let's see if we can dump our oats in here. Hope everybody's having a fantastic day today. Um, so we'll get this. See if I can pick up this little wedge piece here, put it in the back of the truck with all the other little wedge pieces. That's kind of what we've been doing. We just been, oh, wrong one. We just been picking them up as we find them, throw them in the back of the truck. I could go ahead and build the spinnery. We should have enough money for that, and then we can move all the. Is it not going to take all the oats now? Am I missing something? Oh, okay. Oh, I wasn't on the trailer. That's what it was. My bad. My apologies. Are you are you still in here, Moose? So we should have one more. This is the final load of oats. And then once we get this dumped in here, then we will go to the menu and select oat flour. Let's go into our productions. Go down to oat flour, activate. So it's 15 oats to 19 flour. So we should be able to get, and it's 3,600 cycles per month. So we should be able to go through this pretty fast, honestly. Let's go put our, well, let's let's get our wool out of here, and then we'll go build our. We'll jump in the tractor and pick up our wool. How many do we? We don't have very many. Come in here. So there's all of our wool. Come up here, grab our tractor, and we're gonna go make a spinnery and put all of our wool in. I did not want to put that back in there. Try to move this one over so we can make room for all the other ones. There we go. That'll work. I'm not sure how much wool it'll take, but we'll take it all over there, and then whatever we don't use, we can just leave it in the trigger. All right. Grab this one from the side. And the last one will fit on there also, so that'll be 16,000 liters of wool, right? Or sorry, uh, that'll be 6,000 liters of wool. So we'll grab this last one. All right, that'll work. Strap those down. We'll take it over to the area where we're gonna build this production mat. All right, let's go in here and we'll build this production. Looking for the spinnery. Oh, there's the Taylor. What was that? Taylor shop, sugar mill, spinnery. So do we keep it like this or put it like this? I'm thinking if we put it like this, we can put another one behind it. We'll get it as close as we can up here. We're gonna stack these in pretty tight. That'll work right there. Just need to come down here and we'll do some smoothing, softening. Soften all this out again. Make it look as pretty as we can. That does not look pretty at all, but that's what we have to deal with, it looks like. Oops, wrong way. Try to build this back up a little bit. I think that's going to have to work for now. We'll extend our little work area down here. All right, we have. I wish I could do something with this corner right here. I might off stream. I might work on that, but let's see what we can do. So what did it take? It only took 5,000, huh? 4,500 it takes. So fabric, wool, cotton, activate. All right, so now we have our wool production going on. I guess the rest of our wool can go back into here for the time being. That's all we need a trailer for. So we have our fabric being made, flour being made now. We have. Let's go get the rest of the wool. We'll put it in storage. Um, I would assume at some point we're just going to have too much wool and we're just going to have to sell it off at the best time. Put all this in the storage. Those logs right there we'll put into the the sawmill also. I was gonna put them in the small one before I built the bigger one, but one day we'll get to it. I think we have plenty of wood for the sawmill right now, especially sitting over there in the sawmill. This ground right here is kind of unlevel too, so we have plenty of wool now. I thought it took more than 4,500. I should have built two of them actually. We might build two of them. So all right, so that's that. The our our hired helper has finished the field over there. Let's go jump in the ADCO. This field is ready for replanting. Put that there. We could go. I don't. We could go sell off a whole bunch of stuff. It's not the best time of the year to do it though. Let's look. We have. We could go sell off all the wood that we have. Let's see what we have. So if we sold it off now, 97, 90. So that's 100. That would be enough to buy us another piece of property. It's actually prices. These are the buildable cabins. What's the wood beam price at the warehouse? Wood beams, planks. 88.50. Yeah, we can go sell off all this stuff over at the warehouse. Let's just let's jump in the ADCO. We'll jump on. We'll use the big trailer. Just need to reconfigure it for regular, so we have the straps. This will give us the money to buy our next piece of land over there. Actually, it'll give us the money to probably buy our cow pen if we really wanted it right now. Um, where's the best place to put this? Because I think they're all going to spawn right here. Let's see. There's the wood beams. And there's the planks long. Yeah, so that's how they. Okay. Let's. We need to transform this into trailer, customize, auto load, no. Customize, yes. Okay. So we can put all of that stuff on here. That'll work. Let's jump back in our Massey Ferguson. Let's load these up and we're going to take them down to the warehouse. I need to set everything to sell. That's kind of what I'm trying to get to right now. So that we just keep having money trickling in. What was that about? I'm not sure if we're going to be able to fit 3 of them on here or not. But I'm going to try. That'll work. Let's go ahead and strap that down. Strap as we go, baby. Strap as we go. Welcome in, everybody. Hello, JT. How are you doing? Welcome in, everyone. If you're just now joining, we're just loading up stuff to go sell it right now. Trying not to make a disaster in the process. We're trying not to make a disaster in the process. Just trying to load and go. Why is it doing that? How'd it work? Well, these are a little bit wider. not sure how many more we have left. Well, we have, oh, we only have 4 more left, so this will be a perfect truck trailer pull. Last 2 over here. We have a lot more over at the other side, but last 2 here. So we'll put these on top of the wood beams. Like so. Alright, so this will be our first load. And then we have, oh, there we go. We'll go ahead and take the tractor over, the front loader over to the large sawmill. We have a lot over here. We have all this over here to load up. Let's jump in the ADCO. Let's take all this over to the warehouse. How's everybody doing this evening? We have 4 viewers. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining in. Hope everybody's having a great Sunday evening, Sunday night. If you haven't already done so, make sure to smash that like button. If you're new, hit the subscribe button. Join our team. We have a goal of 1,000 members by the end of 2025. Let's try to hit it. Just a goal. I think it's reachable. So so on this map, the warehouse is just right up here on the left, past these 2 fields. These are our neighbors' fields. Looks like we got some corn and some either probably oats right there. We'll go see how much money we can make off of selling all this stuff. So the warehouse trigger is right over here. Should be right here. Not bad. $90,000 just for that. Just over 90,000 actually. Not bad. That'll be that's plenty to buy that new plot. It'd be nice to get like a forestry machine, so we're not. Right now, we're cutting down all the trees by hand. It'd be nice to get something to cut them down for us. But those machines are expensive. So I think the cheapest one's like $480 something thousand. But who knows? Maybe we can. Maybe we'll have enough money after we sell the all the flour and things like that. We have flour, fabric, the spinnery making fabric now. We could add some more greenhouses. Um, that is an option. All of that wood is waiting to go into that sawmill. So we'll put this here. Let's run up here. We'll load all of these long planks and beams up. As you can tell, I tried to keep some of the trees that we have just for aesthetics that came with the map. Is this one caught? Let's re-grab it. Sometimes they get hung up on the ports. That'll work. That'll work right there. We'll get all this on here in one load. I'm gonna re-grab this so we go straight on versus at an angle. That's what we probably should have did with the other one, but we didn't. So we have that one up there still, and we have these little planks are best sold in July, I believe. They might still be good, but you know what? We might just go ahead and sell them with everything else too. And then we can set the. Oh, please stay on here. Please, 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 please. Okay, thank you. Let's go ahead and strap this down. There's that. Got those almost done. Got two more to go. Put these two on the top of those. Nope. We're not doing that. Nope. Let's go ahead and strap this down. That's more better there. There we go. Alright, now all we have to do is let's load up these little planks. We're going to set all this to sell so we don't have to sit here and keep transporting it. I hope those ones on the back are secured. Alright, last. Put that one on there. Oops. Too many buttons. Alright, that's all of those. Let's go sell these. So we have 5,000 wood beams, 5,000 planks, and 7,000 long planks. Could be a pretty good payday. And then when we're done selling them, we come back, then we can put all that to sell. I'll even put the flour to sell. So that we don't have to worry about moving a whole bunch of pallets around. Who knows? We might be able to get both that piece of property and cows right now. We'll see. Not gonna press my luck, but would be nice. Take these to the same sell point as what we did earlier, the warehouse. The farmer's market is right here also, so that's where we normally sell our grain, is to the right. You can sell your other stuff right here in between the light pole and the building, but we're gonna sell all this right here though. 105,000. Look at that for all that. Man, that's almost 200, and we just made like $200,000, or yeah, basically $200,000 almost off of just selling wood. And it wasn't the best time of the year to sell it either. So I think it might be a good idea just to put it as to selling, and it'll sell on the hour of every hour. So we'll get multiple multiple amounts of money throughout the day. So that was a pretty good little profit off of that, because all that wood that we just sold from the big mill came from this new piece of this new plot that we just bought, and then we took all those trees down, and that's not even all the trees. There's still trees right next or sitting next to it that need to be put into the sawmill. So all of those trees right there have to be put in that sawmill. But let's climb up here. We'll come over to the manage. Right now we have it all set to storage. Oh, and we have wood chips. So we have 26 or 24,000 liters of wood chips to sell too. So we're gonna change this to selling all that. Spinnery, the flour we can change to selling. Where's it at? Oh, flour selling. So all the flour will be selling. Uh, the little sawmill, all of this will be selling, and we'll sell the lettuce. So everything's set to selling now. Everything but the spinnery. So it'll just do it on its own. All we have to worry about now is feeding everything. Actually, we'll take this back up here. We'll reconfigure this later. Let's jump in the old Massey Ferguson. Once this little sawmill right here finishes all the wood, then we'll actually sell that little mill. Um, we could probably go make more money. We just need to buy a bigger trailer, which we've been needing to buy anyways. Let's see what the price for wood chips are. Oh no, we need to wait. Wood chips we need to wait until January. That's the best time to sell. So we'll wait till January on the wood chips. Um, we can buy this piece of property for 104 and 144. So these are this I want to buy this one, field 34, so we can expand these other two row crop fields out. So let's just go ahead and buy that field. So now we own field 34. Go take a look at it. So this is the new field that we just purchased with the hard work of our lumber mill. All of these trees we will take down, and might be able to, the small ones we could put in, we can buy a wood chipper The big ones we can cut up, but I want to take these two fields that we have right here, field 1 or field 2. This is field 2, this is field 1. I want to take both of these fields and extend them out that away. So I want to basically double their size, if not triple their size. So kind of all the way back here somewhere. And that'll give us a lot more area to, I mean, actually this isn't even, it looks like it's like double. I mean, that's not even double their size. So yeah, that's what I want to do with all that. Um, Now we have, that's pretty much all we have to do in August. We can skip till September. September we can plant um, and harvest. I think the soybeans will be done in September if I'm not mistaken. Soybeans will be no soybeans are in October, November. Um, we can plant barley and wheat. Sunflowers are October, November. So we'll do one field. So we'll do October, November, sunflowers and soybeans. We can plant. We can plant one field of barley and one field of wheat. The big field we can plant wheat. The little field we can plant barley for this year. Next year, I'll have all of that over there cleared, all those trees cleared out, and we'll extend these two fields out next year. Let's go show you the house. Not, we've been down here working on the farm all day, so come on, old girl. Let's drop the trailer off. We can buy a trailer. We can buy a better trailer. So this is the house up here. We just come right down here. Try not to hit none of these trees. You'll notice some of these trees are painted pink. That's our property line. This is the great view of our farm from our front yard. Got some wood on the fire on the outdoor fireplace. During the winter, it's all covered in snow, so it's beautiful out here during the winter. All the trees, you can see through them. So let's go ahead and skip to September. We had $193,000, $180 something thousand. So we'll see how much we just made off of selling everything. Holy crap! We're back up to $291,000. What happened? Finances. Finances. We sold 279,000 worth of products last month in August, and we sold 26,000 so far this month. Our hard work is paying off. let's check our let's check all of our stuff. So we have enough water in there. Um, that's still selling. That's still good. Spinnery still good. So we sold all of our flour. That did not last long. All of our flour, all of our oats have been turned into flour, and they were sold. Um, Need to see what we have in the use. Oh, you know what we could do? We could build a we could build our cattle barn. Let's see what's in the use first. Nothing we need. I was hoping a tractor would be in there, but it's not. Um, y'all want to build our? Let's get the planting first, and then we'll build. We're gonna plant. We'll set the planter on a worker, and hopefully we have enough money to build our cow barn. So, oops, no, which one's better in the sawmill, barley or oats? So barley is 30, barley the 23 flour, and oats is or wheat is 5 to 4. So you're losing one on wheat, and you're losing 7 on barley. All right, we're planting wheat, boys. Wheat it is. We need to fill. Let's fill up our cedar. All right, let's put our. We need to get another bag of fertilizer. Solid fertilizer. Where you at? Right here. All right. Oh, we need to buy a TMR mixer too. Hopefully, we'll have enough money for that. We need a TMR mixer for making TMR. All right, let's go ahead and put wheat in here. Okay. We're just gonna set this off on a worker while we try and build our cow pen. All right. All right. So to build our cow pen, this is where I this is where I was thinking about putting it because this land up here cannot be used. So I was actually thinking about putting it right, either right here. Let's see, animals, cows. I want one with the pasture, and it's not gonna be able to make milk because I'm thinking about this one right here. This is a breeding barn, therefore milk is not. Okay, there's a breeding barn. The pasture can be customized. All right, this is gonna be our first one. We just need to find a place to put it. That's all. It's kind of big. What if we put it down here? Let's do this. We're gonna save the game first. Save the game first, and then I'm gonna put it down here. I'm thinking about, and then we can just make a road. I can cut down some of these trees later, and we can make a road. So if we put this somewhere like this, give us enough room to. What are we overlapping? Oh, there's a stump. Where's the stump at? There's got to be a stump over here somewhere. Oh no, it's that tree right there. You think that's enough space in the front to drive a tractor in? What if we come down? No. This that bush. Is it that bush or that tree? I think it's this tree right here. Is that a tree? Let's jump out. It's this group of trees right here that's in our way. Oh, it's more than a bunch of trees. Do you think? I think if we put it here, we'll be good. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. And we're gonna leave those trees there. So we're gonna put this right. Where is it the cheapest at? Um, I accidentally hit the button. Not gonna lie. All right, so our property line goes here. Do we go? Do we extend over to the new property line? No, I think this will be good. Let's just put it here. Extend it out one. We'll extend it out just a little bit because we need to get past this tree down here. Okay, so this is where we don't own land no more. Kind of look to see, kind of keep it straight as possible. All right. This land is owned by me. What are you talking about? Here we go. It's going to be a little crazy down here. I'm trying to utilize all the space I can. Trying to just utilize everything that I can. All right, there you go. There's our cow barn. Look at that. So we utilized all this space that we could not do anything with, and we purchased the cow barn. Look at that. And now we just need to fix the landscaping right here. So we'll go to construction. Sorry, I wasn't really paying attention to chat. My bad. I apologize. Um, in the process of building that, but um, we're going to expand this area. And then we are going to soften it to kind of make a ramp. So we're going to flatten all this out as best as we can. This side looks pretty decent. This side just needs some softening. Might need to extend it out some more. Because we're going to have to build a ramp right here. This we can soften. There we go. So we got that. Put some meadow grass in here. put some rocks on this little area. Where's the little cliff rocks at? Forest rock. Just time the little areas to decorate. Moss rock. Where's the forest rock? Forest ground. Gravel dust. Kind of make this look. There we go. Kind of make like a little U-turn to come down. Little trail right here. Go ahead and paint this up a little bit. Make it all match. Like so. And then these right here are going to join somewhere down here. And to make one road. Something like so, maybe. We'll have to come back and cut maybe this tree down right here out of our way, which is no problem. We can do that. Paint that a little bit. Go ahead and do the U-turn. Might have to soften it up down here in this on this corner. Something like so. Take our softening tool. Soften this out. Soften that out. So all we have to do is cut that one tree down, which is no problem. We can do that. some plants alongside here. Oh, we need to fix this. Go to paint. A little bit of grassy grass. Some meadow. What do y'all think? What do you think, chat? So we can hold only 140 in here. 140. But it utilizes this area, so come over here, cut this tree down. Get it out of the way. Oops. Go get our fork. Our log moving. So we can push this tree down. Alright. Tree is down. Now let's Alright, we got two of those. over to the sawmill. Not sure if we're going to be able to get through there or not, but I'm going to try my hardest without running everything over. Looking good so far. Well, the baby sawmill took it. That's fine. We can use that. Didn't really want to, but we can. Come over here, pick up this other one. Tractor go by. Wrong button. Wrong button again. Go put this one over in the sawmill. Come on. Alright, just one more piece down here. Planning's done, so we just need to move him over to the next field. He missed a few spots, so we'll come in here and clean up these few spots that he missed. Take this last piece over here. Go ahead and put it in that mill. So that takes care of that tree that was in our way. Let's get out of this tractor. jump in on our tractor over here. Where did we miss? So we missed just 3 places. Not bad, not bad. 3 places is not bad at all. There's one. I need to roll all these stones out. There is a lot of stones in here. Let's make a U-turn. Get this little piece. Alright, so this field's planted with wheat. Let's go take the planter over to the other field. Soybeans are doing really good. Oh, we need some hay too. We need to cut that. We need some hay to make TMR. So we're going to do this field right now with wheat. So we have wheat over here. Let's see. It needs to be rolled. Not worried about plowing. Stones. This has bad stones. We're going to have to get a stone picker. We are going to have to get a stone picker. Because I don't think we can roll all these stones in the under with the roller. What do we have? We don't have very many implements in there. Looking for another tractor, a bigger tractor, another one. What do we have in here? Okay, so we have silage, straw, and grass. We have plenty of silage. We just need hay now. We need hay. I think this is ready. So we need a tedder to make hay after we cut it. Let's go look for a tedder. Eight 8.9, 8.7, 17. Oh, 8. I think 8.9. I think 8.9 will work. So we'll buy that one for 17,000. We need to buy a feed mixer too. This one's not bad. 22,000 liters. Or do we get the 55,000? This one would probably be easier to load with the yes, let's go ahead and buy that too. Alright. There's our Ted and our feed mixer. So we just need hay. So here we're just planting. I don't think it might. Let's try it. Let's take the weight off the back. We might be able to pull the we might be able to do our grass work with this tractor. I'm not 100% sure. This is a big mower. We can try it. Worst that happens is it doesn't work. The big mower for a little tractor. Oh, it's pulling it. Let's go ahead and mow this. And after we mow it, we'll ted it, windrow it, bale it. Might be a little much for this little tractor. She's struggling. She is struggling on this side of the field. Welcome in, welcome in. We're just out here mowing, trying to get some hay for our new cattle. Doing good, JT. How are you doing? Not sure if you were here when we built the barn or not, but we just built a new cattle barn over there in the field. So trying to make hay so we can feed our cow TMR. Our big tractor's over there planting that field with wheat right now. That's good to hear, man. Gonna have to turn this around and hope it went pretty good the other way. I might have to turn this around and go the other way. Yeah, we're just gonna do beef cattle because it'll be easier. We we can probably put a slurry pit over there so we can get slurry, but there's really nowhere to sell slurry or manure. So I'm at this right now. I'm not really worried about that, but later on we can expand over there. I left enough room to be able to do it with. So there we go. Now we're going a little bit faster. Yeah, yeah. So this one we're just gonna do beef cattle. I think there's like the limousine and the Angus beef. So we might get the we might get a bigger cow barn whenever we grow a little bit more. But for right now, I think it'll be just good just to have the beef cows. So I'm just trying to mow this to get hay because we have the silage and we have a little bit of straw. Um, so I'm using our small tractor right now. Our big tractor's over there um, planting planting wheat right over there. We really do need a bigger tractor, another big tractor. Honestly, we might be able to get another one. I haven't even looked. Man, at least another one of those maybe. Let me go look and see. It might not be $80,000. That would probably be the best bet because this tractor is just not going to do it. It gets stuck. Let's go into tractors. I think that's under medium tractors. Yeah, $58,000 right here. We can get one of these. I mean, it don't have to be 225,000 or 225 horsepower. We can get a red one. How about that? 83. No, we can go to. Let's see. Let's see how much that mower takes. That mower takes 110 horsepower. So I think 180 will work. 180 will work. Yeah, that'll work. Let's buy another tractor. There you go. So we'll go swap the tractors out. Oh yeah, no doubt. Yeah. Well, we have so we bought that the mills right there. We have those the flour mill and the fabric shop. Everything's selling, so every month we'll be making money. So that's the good thing. We don't have to sit here and wait to sell it off. So every month we'll be having money come in. Well, this is the meet the new tractor. The ad code 9765. Welcome to the farm, Mr. Big Red. We'll call this one Big Red. Got the big red tractor now. There we go. Now we got some horsepower coming. Oh yeah. What? There we go. What kind of tunes do we have in the new tractor? Same kind of tunes. What's up, Kansas boy? How you doing, man? Welcome to the chat, bud. Welcome to the stream. This is our Rags to Riches survival kind of thing series, so you have to go back and watch it. We made like $200,000 selling all the wood and things. Well, lumber. How you been? Right now we're cutting hay to or cutting grass to make hay, so we just built a new our first cow barn over there. We're gonna grow some beef cattle. Hired our our help over here to plant some wheat. Kansas boy meet JT. He's been following our stream, so uh, he's from Delaware. So oh yeah, I love this. I love this kind of gameplay where you can just sit back and it's like a blank canvas, so you can just sit here and do whatever you want. This is the same map that OT's doing his homestead on. Yeah, Whiskey stopped by a little earlier. Kansas Whiskey stopped by, hung out for a few minutes. Um, I'll be OT's gonna be building or digging tonight, right? So I'll be probably watching that here. I think he starts at around 9 o'clock. So so I'll be jumping over there around that time. Yeah. This is the Frontier Forestry map. So that's good. Yeah. I watched him fishing earlier. He was he was catching those crabs. I was in there. I just didn't. I was playing. I was playing Farm Simulator while watching him. But we'll get this. We're almost done. This field doesn't take very long to mow either. So we have our sheep right there. Our new cow barn up there. There was really that area where I put that cow barn was basically an area that couldn't really plant anything up there. So I kept all the trees and built the pasture around all the trees and hills and rocks. So I figured it was a perfect place for it. You're still you're still farming? Yeah, I was on. I was trying out that Michigan map. It's just I'm not sure if you've seen. Have you seen that new Michigan map that they got out? It's been out for a couple of days now. It's just wide open, huge fields. So it takes like forever to do anything on that map. So we've already bought our TMR mixer. We bought our tedder. We just bought a brand new tractor. That's why we only have $15,000 left because we we did have like over 291 when we started this month of September. We have the spinnery over there making fabric. We did have the grain mill making flour, but all of our oats that we harvested last month is already gone through the grain mill. Yeah, I was gonna give it a shot and try it out, but worst case scenario is I just hit delete on the save game and open up a new slot for another. But I think two right now is good. We got this one going on, live streaming this one now, and we're live streaming the Constant Farm. So um, I think two is good for now. Oh, you're on that Ohio map that everybody's been doing. Big old corn map, huh? Is that what it is? Is that is that the one that bucked up and everybody's doing on that that role play that they're doing? That's good. Yeah, I thought that's the map. Yeah. I'm not 100% sure what 4x means. I guess it's the map size, huh? Hold on, I'll be right back, guys. Sorry about that. I had to go feed our dog. I forgot all about her. My bad. I'm back. I'm back. My apologies. She has a routine that she does, and so kind of messed up her routine there today. Oh, okay, so it is bigger than the standard maps. Okay, awesome. Yeah, right. Uh, she just runs around and acts. It looks at you like you're crazy. Like really, like come on, like, like you know it's my time to eat. Yeah, we'll get this tedded up and bailed, and then we'll be good, good to go on hay. Because currently we don't have any hay, so we're missing the key ingredient to our TMR. We have a ton of grass for the sheep, and honestly, I need to go check to make sure they got water before we go the next month. We got to make sure they got water and food. There we go. Last part of mowing. Go ahead, turn this off. We're done mowing. I've never tried to put this in here like this. I've always just backed it in. Oh, there we go. Kick the back tire. You're all right. There we go. So here's our tedder we bought. That's somehow turned over. How did you get turned over, buddy? You know we don't use super strength on here, but for some reason you got turned over, and it's not supposed to be like that. All right, let's go Ted in. This should go relatively pretty fast too. Hopefully, it's the goal. Come in here and make our hay. This should produce us. We might do. We should be able to do one more cut in November, I believe. And we'll probably do hay since we have enough silage already. We have plenty of silage. We're gonna have a lot of straw too next year with all the wheat. We have 2 wheat fields, so we did that field up there with wheat and this field down here with wheat. Get a better return on the wheat to flour. You only lose one wheat. I think it's 5 wheat to 4 to make 4 flour. So that's why we went ahead and planted wheat. Barley was like um, you lost more on whenever you made flour with barley. There's all of our baby sheep. We got some little babies in there. You can barely see them through the meadow grass. Our soybeans we're gonna sell in next June. We should be able to harvest them in November though, next month. So that'll be probably next stream. We'll be doing um, soybeans and the sunflower. We're gonna make sunflower oil also. We need to buy a an oil mill, which will probably be something small like the one over there that we did with um, with the spinnery. And then whatever we don't use sunflowers, then we'll just keep in stock. Dude, soybeans like pay good. Yeah, the yield might not be that good, but if you have like a huge field of soybeans in June, you sell them, you'll make them. You'll you'll make the bank. I think on this map right now they're doing at like uh, 3,200 per thousand. It's either 3,200 or like 2,800, but yeah, it's something stupid. You plant them in I think in April on this map. That and another OP one is lettuce. I don't know if you do like greenhouse productions or whatever. Just if you just get a greenhouse and you just do lettuce, it produces like God knows how many pallets of lettuce. I think it does like a thousand cycles per month. It's the only one that's that high. And those sell for like 28 to 3,000 on this map also. So we have one greenhouse just over on the other side of those trees right here, in the barn, and that thing just produces lettuce. That's it. Well, worker's over working on the headlands now. He's almost done. When he finishes, we'll use him. We'll see how far along we are, and we'll use him to. He might take a little longer, actually. I think he's got 4 or 5 headlands to do. We still got a windrow and bale. Good news is we don't have to wrap. All the wrapping's done. Silage bells are already made. Getting close to being done tedding. Oh, there you go. Tell me how you tell me how you like it. I mean, they're just like any other crop. Um, Not sure if you use the extended straw mod or not, but you could get, if you do, well, you can get straw from any crop actually if you use it. But normally you don't get straw off of soybeans that I'm aware of. But yeah, when you sell them, I think you can sell them in June. So when you sell them in June, let me know. You harvest them, or yeah, you harvest them in like November, and then that's the only bad thing about soybeans is you can't sell them until the following June, July. I think is like when the best prices are. Unlike wheat and oats and things like that, we can sell at the end of the year. You got this little piece right here. Swing back around, get the remaining. And then this will be it for tedding. Make sure our worker's still going on over there. Make sure he didn't run out of seed or anything. Yeah, he's still going. Alright, that's tedding right there. Run up here and drop the tedder off and grab the windrow. You need to find a place to put this where it doesn't tip over. That's gonna be annoying every time. Hmm. Could put it right here in front of the for right now. Please don't tip. Look at all that hay. big windrow of hay right there. Get as close as we can without hitting the fence. I don't have to work. We should be able to get that with the baler at the end. Good news is we own all of that down there, so in case it goes over the property line, we can still get it because we own it. Clean that up there. There we go. Cleaning it as we go. Could do pretty well on the bells here. There we go. This might take a little hot minute, but it'll be alright. Alright. Keeping it going. Oh, he's almost done. Our work is almost done over there. Maybe 2 more headlands. Little bumpy ride in here. It's gonna be a huge field of wheat right there. Just out windrowing, collecting hay. Nice and neat little windrows, little rows of hay. One day we'll get a bigger one of these too. We just need a bigger of everything on this farm. Bigger mower, bigger tractor. We will need a bigger combine. Just a little. That one's The little one we have is going to take forever to harvest that one. That big field. Yeah. Yeah, I got one that I think I got one of the smallest ones because that's all we could afford. Because on this series we don't lease. So if you can't buy it, you don't own it. And so we had bought like the I don't know it was something really small. I think it was like 4,900 liters, one of the small ones. It was a versatile, I think, and so hopefully next year we'll have enough money to out of all the wood that we're uh, making and selling, then we'll be able to buy another buy buy a bigger. We'll sell the one that we have and then buy a bigger one. Oh yeah, dude. You got to do what you got to do, and when the when you're pinching pennies. We should be able to get about I don't know 30 bells. Our baler only does 100 max is at one 150. So but yeah, we should be able to get at least 25 30 bells off of it. Hopefully. No. Yeah. Uh, Probably less than that. That's what we normally get when we're doing silage. We get about 30 35 bills of silage. So we might get a little less. But it'll be enough to start with. Get us through the winter. Alright, let's go finish this end down here now. The worker almost probably when we finish, he's gonna finish before us. Yep, he just finished. Bro, we don't have very much left to do anyways. Got probably about another 3 rows to make, maybe 3 rows, 2 rows. There we go. We'll get this one, and then we'll clean up that little area up there. We'll clean that up. Come around here. Got this little triangle piece right here we need to clean up. Should be able to, yeah, there you go. We'll just make it like a little moon shape. There you go, that's that. Put this over here. That'll work there. Back up to our baler. Make sure we have enough. Or we have enough net. Perfect. And we're set for 150s. How big are the 150s? See how big these are. What are these going to come out to be? 6,500 liters. Alright, that'll work. 6,500 liters, that'll work. It'll have to work. We'll have to take it. So that's what it's going to give us. Our mixer is 22,000, so we're gonna have to do the math to see how many bales to get just the right TMR mix. So I'll look at them jumping. Look at our sheep jumping. Little babies out there having fun. Our baby sheeps jumping around in the pen, playing in the meadow grass. So I need to come up with a good ratio for. I don't know what the silage bells are. I think they're 5,500. Yeah, I'm not sure. These are 65. The silage bells might be 5,500. I'm not 100% sure. We'll get all this picked up. we get our we could have just did silage. I mean, it's 80%, but I've already bought the mixer, so we'll just go ahead and do TMR. You. Welcome everybody. We got 5 people watching. Appreciate it. Thank y'all. Come on in. Relax. Thank everyone for watching. These are going. We are popping these out like little flies. Our work is over, finished, so we just finished. That whole field's done now. It needs to be rolled, but we'll do that later. Before it germinates, we need to roll it. These windrows are pretty large. This is the inside of our new Adco tractor we bought earlier. The Adco Alice 9765. It's only 180 horsepower right now, but it does what we needed to do. When we get the money, we'll upgrade it. We'll probably get all this bailed up. And call it the night. We've already been on for almost 3.5 hours, so that's probably going to be my plans for this, the rest of the evening is just to bail this up. We'll get all this bailed. Next stream will still be in September, or yeah, maybe. But next stream on this map will either be in September or November. November we have all of that to harvest over there. So, but thanks, Kansas boy, appreciate it, man. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and finish baling all this up, and then probably call it the evening. Appreciate everybody watching, joining in. I want to get us to a point where next stream that we can actually feed the put all the food in the cow barn, get the cows, and also be in a position to harvest. So uh, next stream will probably be on Constant Farms. I'm gonna try to alternate these between days, Constant, and then and and this one, back and forth. Don't forget to smash the like button, notification bell, be notified when we go live and new content comes out. And then also, if you haven't subscribed, think about subscribing, joining the team. We appreciate it. Um, so trying to hit that 1,000 member mark by the end of the year, hopefully. Fingers crossed. I'm not sure what number we started out at, but when we pick them up at the end, we'll see how many bells we made. I don't know. We probably made about 18 bells. That's what I'm counting on the field. About 18 bells I'm counting that are on the field right now. And we're probably only about, I don't know, just over halfway maybe. Little, yeah, maybe. We are doing the 150, so they're the biggest that this baler will do. This baler will not do 180s. It only does 125s and 150s. So I don't, I don't think, yeah, because I did 150s on the straw bale. That was the biggest it would do. That's crazy. We've been doing this for an hour, mowing, windrowing, and now baling. We bought this tractor as we were starting to mow this an hour ago. That's crazy. Oh, that's funny. I just saw that. Tractor hours is actually like real gameplay hours of what we've actually played. I need to look at the statistics. Let's do that real fast while it's driving by itself. So statistic wise, we've played over 103 game hours played. 103 hours have been played on this map. We cut down over 857 trees, planted 193 trees, and we made over 200 or 236 bales. That is crazy. 103 hours played. Sitting here, playing, building this empire that we have right now. So far. That's real life statistics. Today alone, we played 300 and what? 3 hours and 37 minutes. 3 hours and 48. So I started just about 10 minutes before the stream started. We're just gonna finish this up right here. Yeah, going for a long stream right now. We're just gonna finish this up right here, JT. We're gonna finish up this baling right here. So that's we have a few more bells to make. And so we're gonna finish this, and then we'll be calling it an evening. But yeah, it's crazy what you can build in 100 hours of gameplay on this map. And we cut down like over what 850 trees to get to where we are now, and we cut them down with a chainsaw and moved them with a tractor. After stream, mm, probably not. No, I'm getting kind of exhausted. Um, maybe tomorrow but tomorrow if I'm hoping to stream tomorrow, but we'll see. Um, but tomorrow I'll jump back on and probably fertilize the grass field, roll that field over there needs to be rolled. Um, the other wheat field needs to be rolled. I will leave feeding feeding the cow barn and buying the cows and all that. I'll leave that to for streaming so everybody can see do that. I will come up with the. I might fill up the. I might do one load of the cow barn because I need to figure out what the best ratio is. One is it one bale of grass to two bale silage to a partial of straw, or I just need to try to figure out what the what the good TMR um, mixture is because we bought we bought the smallest. I think it only holds 22,000 liters. So I'll put it in a spreadsheet and find it. I'm a spreadsheet um, nerd, so I'll put it in a spreadsheet and find out the best the best ratio, so we can have it. So every time that we do it, we know that if we have enough, things like that. Oh man, thanks for watching, JT. Appreciate it. So this will be pretty much the last one. I mean, we made some good hay bales, some good progress. So we have enough. We'll have enough cow food for the or TMR for the winter. So that'll do it, everyone. I think there's just a little bit over here to clean up. Want to make sure we get it all. We can go around this fence real fast. I don't. There's not going to be enough to make another bale. I know that, but I don't like leaving stuff over. You can see it right there. You can barely see it. We're collecting a little bit as we can around the sides right here. Like I said, I won't have enough for a whole bale, but this will be a partial. All this little bit we missed with the windrow. All right. Well, I appreciate everybody watching. Hope y'all have a wonderful week. Start of your week. Tomorrow's Monday, so hope everybody has a wonderful week. And God bless you and your family. Thanks for watching. Tune in. Don't forget to smash the like button, smash the notification bell, smash the subscribe button. Appreciate everybody, all the team members. Thank y'all very much. We're out. Thank you, Kansas boy. Appreciate it, bud.